Hey SourceFed Anime Club! So this week we're watching Blue Exorcist, and as the title states, this is about exorcists, or exorcism. It follows the story of two boys, they're twins, age 15, but mainly the story of Rin, who is kind of like the bad twin. I think he doesn't necessarily want to be bad, he's just kind of that way. We find out in the second episode that he is this way because he is the son of Satan. I was sort of torn watching this anime because I was raised in a religious household and, was told that watching this sort of stuff is maybe not the best idea. But on the opposite side of things, I thought the story was really interesting. I was watching the first episode and I wanted to continue watching to find out what was going to happen and how the characters were going to progress. I liked the way that everything looked as well. I thought everything was well drawn. So they have kind of the crazy expressions that a lot of animes have where, maybe their eyes kind of pop out a little bit, or they talk about the nosebleeds in the beginning. You don't actually see one, but they actually reference something about it. Kind of the little lines out of the face, lines coming out from their heads to explain exclamation or something like that. So in some cases, just being that this story is so kind of dark and evil, undertones, it sort of almost seemed out of place, but it sort of helped to kind of even the tone a little bit. And I found that this anime actually has a lot of guest stars. We have the fluffy black creatures from My Neighbor is Totoro. They've grown tails now. I guess they're called Koltar in this particular series. And Willy Wonka Johnny Depp style makes an appearance as well at the end of the second episode. Yeah, he looks a little bit like Johnny Depp Willy Wonka. Just a little bit. The one thing that I thought was kind of weird with this anime was, and I don't know if it's just the way that it's edited in the program that I'm watching it on, through Hulu, but it seemed like the credits rolled before the end of the episode on the second episode. Did anybody else experience that? I thought that the episode was over, they do the rolling credits with the song at the end, and then I stopped it and it said that there was still 3 minutes left. Yeah, I turned the episode back on and there's actually a whole chunk of information that you could have potentially missed if you didn't just continue watching until the actual video ended. So that was a little bit strange. I don't know if that continues to happen where they roll credits and the end song before the episode's over, but whatever, I figured it out, I guess. Will I continue to watch this anime? Once again, I'm really torn with this because it does have such a dark storyline in the sense that, this boy is Satan's son and they're expelling demons from people, and, some of the demons were kind of cutesy, but when the demon possesses the bully kid that he keeps having interactions with in the first couple of episodes, it's really freaking creepy. He's got horns and he's got the pointy teeth, and there was just something about it that just was overall a little bit disturbing. And then when Satan possesses the dad, that's uber creepy too, and the voice is just "I'm your father, and do as I say, come join me in the gates of Gehenna." It's whoa. And the floor's all bubbling with faces and so on that end I'm I don't know if I'm gonna watch any more of this. On the other end, again, the story seems very compelling and the characters are interesting, and it looks like they're going to introduce some more characters that appear to be potentially interesting. So we'll see what happens. I might have to be in a certain mood to decide to watch more of this, perhaps, but I would say if you're not particularly adverse to somewhat darker storylines, then this may be the anime for you. But I think that's all my thoughts on this particular anime at the moment, just being that I've watched the first 2 episodes for SourceFed Anime Club. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, if you've watched past the first 2 episodes, if you think maybe the storyline kind of lightens a little bit. I'd be curious to know. So anyhow, that's all my thoughts for this week, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!